And I'm Jack. We are coming to you live from our very own Weaver Lake Media Center, and today is Tuesday, November 22nd, 2016.
We have 4 students today, birthdays. Let's watch the screen.
Tuesday, November 22nd, happy birthday to Luther B., Evelyn F., Hawa G., and Luciana R.H. Hope you are having an amazing birthday, and remember to go to the office to pick up your birthday card so you can get that delicious cookie at lunch.
Hey Jack, what's for lunch today?
Well, Andrew, our lunch for today is mini French toast, and the lunch for tomorrow is cheese pizza. And now for the weather with Josh.
Good morning, wonderful students. I am Josh with the weather. The current temperature is 33 degrees. The high for Maple Grove today will get to 35 degrees. The low for tonight will be 31 degrees. Tomorrow the high will be 35 degrees. The low for tomorrow will be 29 degrees. Looks like a colder day today. Now back to our awesome anchors.
Thanks, Josh.
Now for a special announcement with Isaiah.
Good morning, Weaver Lake students and staff. I'm Isaiah, and I have some good news to share. All grade levels are now using the sorting table at lunch, and we are making a difference. Before we started using the sorting table, we had about 8 bags of trash for all lunches. Now we only have about 1 bag of trash, 3 bags of recyclables, and 1.5 bags of organics. Each day that means our school is sending 4 bags less to the landfill, and those 4 bags are being recycled or composted. That's awesome. The adults are still noticing a lot of uneaten fruit that is being thrown away. So here's the challenge. Eat your fruit. Thanks. And now back to our fabulous anchors.
Thank you, Isaiah.
And now for a special announcement with Mr. Palm.
Good morning, amazing Weaver Lake scientists and engineers. We have so many great things happening here, so I want to thank you too for the amazing job you guys are doing with the recycling table. I'm so excited. Last year, I know when we were looking into it, there were lots of things we had questions about, but you guys have done an amazing job of stepping up and doing the right thing and making it work. So thank you for all your good hard work. Speaking of other great news, I get these announcements from guest teachers all the time about the amazing things you guys are doing here at Weaver Lake. And so I want to share some because they're piling up in my office because there's so many good things happening. So Mrs. Schumacher's class was very respectful today. They listened and followed directions. Mrs. Emerson's class, first graders were respectful, responsible, ready to learn. Miss Cavan's first grade class, made creative, colorful collages. Mr. Palm can't read today. They were super artists and marvelous mathematicians. Mrs. Hogstad's class, the first graders they followed the routines and they helped answer any questions for the guest teacher. Also in Miss Thompson's kindergarten class, they were really good listeners and good workers. In Miss Kania's kindergarten class, she said, I had a great time working with her class. They were helpful, hard workers, responsible, respectful, and ready. Mrs. Kania should be very proud of them. She would be happy to come back. In Miss Casper's kindergarten classroom, they did a great job with rhyming words and being respectful listeners during story time. In Miss LT's second grade class, students know their jobs. They were responsible about doing them. They had an excellent hallway behavior as well. And that's another thing that I notice all the time in the hallways. Boys and girls, you're doing an awesome job of being really respectful, 0 to 1 voices in the hall so other kids can continue their learning. Miss Larson's second grade class, students were helpful, cooperative, and respectful. They had an awesome afternoon learning. In Mr. Harn's second grade class, wonderful day, helpful. Kids were very respectful, loved to come back. Ms. Vukalich's class did an awesome job with sequencing and recognizing the importance order of events. And I have other great ones I'll bring in either this week or next week. So I hope you heard those themes of being respectful, responsible, ready to learn. Those are the Weaver way. I hear that all the time. You guys are doing an amazing job. I'm so proud to be your principal here. Thank you for all your hard work. And now back to our amazing anchors. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Palm.
Thank you for watching our news broadcast on the WVLK News this morning.
and have a wonderful day today and do great work. Bye.